This is 5-month-old Tommy Small, enjoying family life at the beginning of 2019 after a traumatic start to his life. In July of last year, Tommy was born 7 weeks early and with the rare birth defect of gastroschisis. The issue means a baby's intestines are found outside of its body. Tommy had to have a number of surgeries and didn't eventually return home to Medway until 2 months ago.
Went for a scan at the Harris Birthright Centre in London, and they said basically if they didn't get Tommy out, he would have died in the womb.
I hated every minute of it. Sitting in that hospital it's like I want to hold my baby, take him home. It's a horrible feeling.
Gastroschisis wasn't the only issue though. As a result of surgery, one of his scars became infected, attracting life-threatening meningitis.
We just got back to the house, fell asleep, got the phone call at 6 o'clock in the morning to be told he stopped breathing at 3 o'clock. My other half went over the next day. He only went and stopped breathing in her arms again. And she just broke down. It was horrible. I hated seeing her like that.
They are the scariest times I've ever had to deal with. My baby was going to die. I didn't think he was going to make it.
But make it he did, and Tommy's continuing his recovery, having been born at just £3 and 2 ounces. Now I have got Tommy's memory box with me here, which has got all sorts of bits and bobs from when he was first born. Firstly, I've got his first bit of clothing. He wasn't allowed to actually wear any clothing until he was a month old, and look how tiny that is. It's very much a case of small by name, small by nature. This is an example, one of the first nappies he would have worn. This is the make Pampers, and he actually had to write to Pampers to get a nappy this size because they don't sell them this small in the shops. And finally, we've got his first dummy here, which is absolutely tiny. Just take a look at that. And having overcome the defect, Laurie is now encouraging other mums who've had children with gastroschisis to speak out.
I just want other mums to feel not alone, and the more they speak about it, the more it makes them feel better. And people used to tell me I was depressed all the time, which used to make me feel even worse. But I don't think I was depressed. I was just more sad that my baby had just been took and had to go through all this horrible stuff.
So Tommy continues to fight on and defy the odds. Only 1 in 3,000 babies are born with the defect, and young Tommy remains the small man with a big heart. Keelan Webster, KMTV.